Top play season game is selected. Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. Selected. Notification WARRIORS 9 Home team selection Florida State Notification tip set which notifications you receive and when you'll see them in social settings. Ready. Ready. Home team selection Florida State Seminoles.
Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, and Doak Campbell Stadium, home to some great Heisman Trophy winners, legendary coaches, and today the Seminole War Chant will be rocking this place. A top 25 showdown coming up, two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen.
The Seminoles will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone. It's Saunders. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Categories. You have 15 options. PHP Slam is selected. PHP Slam.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Just got a 1 and 2, guys. If the crowd didn't impact the offense, they're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
Looking for a block. It's Singleton. Makes a move. And there he goes. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense.
Spread.
In the red area, it's Lucas. The ball's free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Play call.
And man, you know this guy dreamed of starting this game off right and running the football and positive and being the guy throughout the day, not coughing it up on the first carry. Going to have some resilience, because he's going to get more totes, and he's got to make sure he's ready for them.
They'll run it from the gun. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
To the air. It's Aller. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense got it. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defensive touchdown. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
Coach suggestions.
It's so hard
there are 6
defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
The
scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Entering play call. Entering pause. Celebrate coaching. Pause. You have 2 options. Depth chart is select. Entering depth chart screen. Slot 2. School year JR. School year so. Medium deep route run 25. Deep route run 28. Medium route run 27. Real throw short deep throw accuracy 90. Deep throw accuracy 84. Entering paused screen. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Handoff from the gun. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going. That's kind of a Northeast thing, right? Being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch pail.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Knees drop behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He's going to pass on second down. Dumps it to the back. Little too much juice on that one from the Jew.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. They're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
The Nittany Lions will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops.
There are 6 categories.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now, and they just got to make more plays.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Jackson gonna throw it. Feeling some heat. Complete to the right. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warrick.
Yeah, finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
First down here for the offense. The give from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I'll tell you, this defensive end not only can pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Wallace. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Hit as he throws. And the ball is picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Spread.
Here's the handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Quarterback will audible. Jackson will throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the ball comes to rest right there.
Entering play call. Go zone thick jet. HB dive.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field. Score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The running back has it. Powers through the defender. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29.
Counter Y. Curls.
That's the end of the first quarter. Florida State 7.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Counter Y is selected.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Saunders. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He breaks a tackle. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. They make the stop of this running game. Moves the chains as they get the first down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Heaves it deep. And that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming.
Spread.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quick. They need to put something together.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Let's go. He's going to pass. That's reeled in. It's Williams. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Balls at the 13.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Spread.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in third and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down, now set up first and goal.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Touchdown, no! A great catch and run for 6. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to San Diego State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off the play fake on first down. They're trying to get to it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down. It's the 17.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
He's looking for an open man on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now. And you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. The sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now third down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
Looking down the middle. Another incompletion on third down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play.
You have 12 options. Copy selected.
And the Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Singleton. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Audible. Spread.
They'll leave it with him. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Jackson gonna throw it, trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got his man downfield. At the 35, he's got room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Throws to the tight end. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Angle curls.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Got it in the middle. It's Allen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And that one would have been picked off if he could have stayed in bounds, and the quarterback will live to tell about it.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Wow, that quarterback is lucky there. If you're going to take a chance like that on third down in your end of the field, you better be right, because that should have been picked and returned for a touchdown. This offense is lucky now they're getting a chance to punt this ball away.
On the move, it's Singleton. He's got great speed. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And that is one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life. The true freshman taking the punt to the house. If I'm the head coach and I watch that, I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively, because he's got some special ability.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. The return is selected.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it in.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game. But finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Complex coach adjustments. You have 5 options. Tempo adjustment option is set to normal is selected.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Punt is selected.
The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. On the return, it's Singleton. Slips through the line. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field.
Spread.
Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warwick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers. And I think of swag, Reese. Just guys that I know I could throw to the outside that had swag, that could take it to the house, make big plays.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground?
Give cushion.
Jackson will throw. Gets it out quickly. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
And the Seminoles are marching down the field. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Spread.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Give cushion.
Jackson gonna throw it. That one comes out hot down the right side.
Oh, man. Quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Noles will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll do it himself. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
On second down, he'll fire. Finds his man. It's Allen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Pressure coming. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Touchdown, Florida State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Coach suggestions.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you've got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Red option, contact, RPO, counter Y, flood.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He's looking for a man on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
Just such a nice job by him understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. And he's able to jump the throw and pick it up.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field position than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession of what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Quarterback empties his backfield.
Give cushion.
Jackson will throw. Buys a little time. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Coach suggestions.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a
categories.
smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He
Cover
got
6.
outside the pocket.
Cover 4
He obviously,
cons.
so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew to throw it away as
Give
long as he
cushion.
got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing
Give
there,
cushion.
nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They'll try to run for it. And they did not let him
Entering
get to
play
that
call.
first down
Coach
line. It'll bring up a
suggestions. There
call
are 6
here.
categories.
Facing fourth down.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Man, he missed it. No good.
Entering play call.
Oh, they missed the
Coach
field goal. That's
suggestions.
about the
There are
only
8
thing that hasn't
categories.
gone their
You
way
have
in this
15
one.
options.
Penn State
HD
sends the
basis
offense
selected.
back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And the Seminoles take over.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense.
Spread. Spread.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is
Entering
going to pick
pause
up a
screen. You
penalty.
have 5
The
options.
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense.
Give cushion.
Jackson going to throw it. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Seminoles are in the hurry-up.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown Seminoles! And the route is on. These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop him. Oh, don't run the score up. Well,
Entering
do something
play
about it.
call.
The
Coach
defense has to step up and
suggestions.
make
There are
plays.
6
Obviously, they're not
categories.
willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
And with the extra point, the lead is even
Entering
bigger.
play call.
Quick strike
Special
offense
teams.
on that
You have 7
three-play scoring
options.
drive.
5 4.
And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Double strength power.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The give to the back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options each. Entering GL4 ZID. HD slip screen.
Penn State 0.
We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on second down. On second down, he'll let it fly. Get it out on the screen. Oh, big juke to get past. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
You have 15
The offense has
options.
struggled. They're
Strong
not going to
play
win this
selected.
game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pass them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field.
Spread.
The give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
Running the red zone, it's Lucas. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Can wide cross the green to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and
touchdown, no! And the punishment has been extended. They pushed that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it out. It's Saunders. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Deep cross.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground and you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Stands in and takes the hit. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here lately.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Spread.
Jackson will throw. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Forced out of the pocket. Had to throw it before he wanted. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good, and that was dead solid.
Entering play call.
And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Categories. You have slot fade.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. The defense wouldn't let him loose it, even though it's a completion. They lost yardage.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down.
Adjustments. You have 5 options. Tempo adjustment option set to normal is selected.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that pass picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Coach suggestions.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Left is selected.
Coming out with it, it's Saunders. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Play height, concept, counter. There are 7 categories. You have 8 options.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route and hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off David.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? They'll go to the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've got, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
He'll bring it back. It's Singleton. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a perfect turn, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll line up for a second down play. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take
Entering
in
play
the
call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.